Good afternoon, everyone. I am the very proud principal here at Colonia Middle School, Mr. Short, and this is a special day because it's the day we get to pass along all the food we've collected for the Township Have a Heart Food Drive. We have with us our wonderful members from our Community Service Club who were at the drive-by food drive on Saturday and worked hard to make sure they got those last-minute collections in, and they really did a wonderful job. And we want to thank Mayor McCormick for being here, Councilwoman Meehan, and Mr. Barcelona. We appreciate everything they do, and this is really a great day because it's the culmination of all the schools coming together, the entire township coming together to support local families in need and helping local families by making sure they have what they need. So I want to thank all of our students for really doing an incredible job. The Community Service Club really took the lead on this and led our school-wide initiative. And we have two incredible advisors for the Community Service Club who provide tremendous leadership, Mrs. Tarabetsky and Mrs. Skiba. They do an incredible job. Let's give them a big round of applause. They coordinate everything and do a great job. And this year, in addition to collecting all of the food, I know they collected gift cards that are going to be passed along, but they also said, let's do a school-wide snack sale so that in addition to all the food, we can make sure that we make a contribution for all those perishable items that families need: milk, butter, eggs. So how about 1, 2, 3, you come on over here, all right? Open that up, and you're going to present that to Mayor McCormick. You can open it up, show everybody the check. This is a check for $650 made out to We Feed Woodbridge. So you're going to hand that right over to Mayor McCormick. Great job. And at this time, the Mayor of Woodbridge Township, Mayor McCormick.
Well, I have nothing left to say. He said everything. You handed me the check. I'm going to hand it right over to Peter Barcelona, made out to We Feed Woodbridge. Just want the record to show I had the check for only 14 seconds. I did not keep it. I gave it right over to Peter. But seriously, boys and girls, thanks very much for being out here today. Literally, your principal said everything I was going to say. But let me start by asking you to take the mic and give me your name and pass it to the next person, up front and back.
I'm Brian.
I'm Brian Yu.
I'm Valentino Tiffany.
I'm Nabiha.
I'm Formy.
I'm Rafaela.
I'm Anjali.
I'm Kayla.
I'm Haley.
I'm Callie.
I'm Kamora Tiffany.
I'm Veronica Pires.
Back there, yep.
I'm Jack.
I'm Sana.
I'm Alexis.
Did you go?
I'm Hafsa.
You went? Okay, so you guys are the Community Service Club. Is there like a president of the club, or is it just a club? Who's going to tell me what the Community Service Club does? Okay, go ahead. Besides this, tell me what else you do.
Like oh my goodness, sorry. As I said, we do food drives, and then we also find ourselves other community service opportunities to help our town and just make their town a better place. And yeah.
What are who's going to tell me what some of them are? How about you? How about you? Tell me what other things you do besides the food drive.
We do fundraisers, and we make cards for like veterans and people.
Very cool.
And we also and we make blankets for like the hospitals.
Children's Hospital.
And we like collect clothes for yeah.
All right, that's good. All right. Who's going to tell me how you collected the food for this drive? How about one of you in front here? Anybody? Go ahead, give it a shot. How did you collect the food?
We posted advertisements on our morning announcements, and we had a Spirit Week. We had like Meat Monday and Twin Tuesday, so if you brought 2 of an item, you got like extra rewards. And of course, most of us donated stuff. The teachers did, and we all contributed. It was really nice.
And is there a chain, like an email chain to parents, so all the parents knew that you had the
Yes.
food drive?
Yes.
How did that work?
I'm pretty sure they just got, I think you're right, just like an email.
Okay. And who wants to tell me about last Saturday, a couple days ago, the drive at the Colonia VFW? Go ahead.
We had this drive-by food drive where a lot of us stood out on Saturday and tried to collect as much food as we possibly could for this amazing cause.
Okay, great. Who else wants to tell me about your club and your two organizers, the supervisors who were there, Miss Skiba and Miss Terabetsky? Who wants to tell me a little bit about them? You, go ahead, take it.
Once again, I want to give a big thanks to those two. They support us, help give us these amazing opportunities, and just provide everything we need for us.
All right. Who wants to tell me about your principal, Mr. Short, and your vice principal? Who wants to? Somebody?
He's a great guy. He gives us a lot of opportunities to really represent our school in a bunch of different ways. So,
And who wants to tell me how it makes you feel knowing that you're helping somebody who you don't even know, who could actually be somebody in your school, you don't know that either, and they're going to maybe not go to bed hungry, and they're maybe not going to wake up hungry because they have food that you provided. Who wants to talk about that? Go ahead.
So, personally, I feel really great about that because I know a lot of people that don't have as much as other people do, and this chance to give them what they need and that can help them is a great feeling.
Very good. Very good. All right. Anybody else want to add anything before I turn it over to Debbie? Debbie Meehan is your councilwoman here in Colonia. You guys know the executive branch of government and the legislative branch and the judicial branch. Okay, you think you know it. What branch is the mayor? Go ahead. Come on, you're all so smart. Let's hear it. Who wants to take a shot? What branch is the mayor? Executive. Very good. What branch is Debbie? She's in the town council. Legislative. Yes, and what's the third branch that there's nobody here from? Very good, very good. So as a council person, Debbie has oversight over the executive branch. The legislative branch and the executive branch have to work together, and anything I do, pretty much the legislative branch has to approve, and anything they do, we have to, enforce. So it works out pretty well, and we happen to get along very, very well. So let me introduce you now to Debbie Meehan. And when you go home tonight, you know what's going to happen? Mom and Dad are going to say, "How was school today?" "Oh, it was good. We had the food drive." "Okay." "And the mayor came." "Okay." "And Councilwoman Meehan came." "Oh, you met Councilwoman Meehan?" That's what your parents are going to say, because they all here know Councilwoman Debbie Meehan. Go ahead, Deb, say a few words.
Hi, good afternoon, everybody. So we had a good day on Saturday. I saw all of you there, and you gave up your weekend. You gave up a couple hours in your weekend to help other people that you don't even know. So I know we didn't get a million cars that came, but we did collect food and we collect money, and you guys were really having a good time there screaming and yelling. So thank you for what you did, and keep doing it as you get older and you go into the schools, because there's a lot of people that aren't as lucky as we are that don't have food. And by doing these different fundraisers, you really do help your very, very own community. And one of the things they didn't mention that they do, because I work with Mrs. Skiba and Mrs. Terabetsky, and they will be stuffing eggs for me in a couple weeks for our Easter event. So anything I need done, we just reach out, and they're always willing to help us. Cards. They were at our Thanksgiving drive. I think a lot of you were there too, and we really raised a lot of money and food that day, and you worked really, really hard. So keep doing what you're doing. It really makes a difference. And thank you to our teachers that they also didn't have to be there on Saturday, but they did it on their own time to help. So Colonia Middle School is just, I'm a little prejudiced, but it is the best school around. So, but thank you, everybody, for what you do.
Thanks, Deb. Debbie's right. There really is a culture of public service in this school, and that's because of this man to my right, your principal, Mr. Short. He instills that in every class. You're only here 3 years, and you're gone. But in those 3 years, you learn a lot, not just for textbooks, but you learn how to help people. And you guys did a great job with this, and I also want to congratulate you. And now I'm going to turn it over to Peter Barcelona. He's the man in charge of getting the food from the people who collect it, like you, to the people who need it. He's the middleman, and he makes sure everything gets connected, and he makes sure he takes the money and buys stuff that you can't donate, like the bread and the milk and things like that. He's the main guy in this whole effort. So let me ask Peter to say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Short. Thank you, boys and girls. Thank you, teachers. As the mayor says, I'm very honored and privileged to be the director of We Feed Woodbridge. We are a network of 10 food pantries, which the town supports greatly. We serve approximately 1,400 families per month, which is a lot of families, takes a lot of food. We're roughly now about over 12,000 pounds of food we've collected so far for the Have a Heart food drive, and we have probably about another 12 or 13 schools to go next week. So we're working to, sounds like a lot of food, but when you're feeding 1,400 families a month, the food goes very quickly at that point. So this food here will be brought directly to one of our food pantries. It's heading to St. Cecilia's, actually, not far down the road, and they'll be put it on the shelves tomorrow and start to distribute it. So keep up the good work. Always, we're here for you. You're here for your neighbors. So thank you very much.
I wanted to make sure that you know that there are 120 of our students in Community Service Club. This is just a portion that we're able to come on Saturday. We have a lot of support from the school, and these students took the mayor's challenge of 214 very seriously, and they went above and beyond and went over triple that. So I'm so very proud of them and all they do. And thank you all. Thank you to Mr. Short for his support, and the mayor and Ms. Meehan always here. And we're just so happy to help people that we know, that we may not know that we know, but they're there. So thank you very much.
So about these meal kits, I made 3 of them, and like they were really easy to make. You just get a bunch of food, and you can like find recipes online and like put them together. So it's like an easier way for like families to have like meals like every day, and like it'll make them like more like happy that they have more food than like they would normally get like one can or something. So yeah.